Hello everyone, this is Clinton Kowach, and I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about what's going on in Saudi Arabia, the implications of that globally, and then how it's going to affect the markets as well. As most of you know, there was a drone attack on the largest refinery within Saudi Arabia. Oil prices are going to be affected by this. There's speculation that the markets coming up this next week are going to go bonanza. Not only just the oil markets, but all the other assets as well. The reason for this is far stretching. I know Americans don't really have much of a memory of what happened when the last time the oil prices went up under the Bush administration, but it caused prices for every consumer good to go up as well. I mean, everything is shipped around the United States through trucking. When trucking is affected because of the gas prices going up, then the price of goods goes up, which causes everyone else to pay for it. This is wonderful for the stock market, because, well, when prices go up because, well, it's going to go up because the cost of everything is going to go up. That means more profit to the corporations, which means the stock price goes up. We have been brainwashed and taught that the United States stock market will actually is an implication of how the United States economy and the world economy is doing. So when the stock market goes up, it means the economy is doing wonderful. This is not true. When the stock market goes up, that just means that money is being invested into corporations, causing the corporation's profit to go up. Most of the time, that money is imaginary. It's kept in the market. It's kept within the stock price until the stock is sold, and most people want to hold on to their stock so that way it goes up. So unless you're trading on a daily basis, it's not necessarily going to produce any wealth for you. It's only going to affect the investment into the company itself. And we know that the majority of the reason that the stock market's gone up is because of the corporations' buyback of their own stock. So they own their own stock, so it's kind of a win-win for the corporations at this point. So when oil prices go up next week, which they will, the stock market will go up next week as well. People are going to sit there and say, wow, this is awesome for the economy. This is affecting everything and wonderful. When you think about it, it causes the pricing for everything else to go up. So the rest of us who are not major corporations or executive for major corporations are going to be affected by the pricing of everything. Prices are going to go up, more money taken out of your pocket. Your wages are not going up, so that's inflation. That is the increase of cost of goods. And we also know that the majority of the corporate profits have been going up based off of unit per sales decreasing. So the cost of goods have already been going up as well. It's not like they're selling more products. They're actually selling less products and they're pricing those higher. So then it's causing everything to go up in price, which is increasing their corporate revenue, which is the whole name of the game. That is what they do. So this is going to affect us all. Now, from a global implication standpoint, the United States has come out and already blamed Iran for this. They've been looking for some kind of reason to go after Iran. And Iran's head general came out and said that they are ready for a full-scale war against the United States. So you can understand what implications that's going to have globally, not only for the global market, but we're not importing goods from China like we used to. So the goods that are here in the United States are going to go up in value because there's going to be less of them, because global trade, it will decrease in a major war like that. Shipping is not going to be the same. Expansion of goods is not going to be the same. All that's not going to be the same. So that it just makes everything cost more, which the American public is already stretched. They're already strapped out. They can't afford what's going on right now. So this is going to just escalate. And you can say that, well, the stock market's going up, so the economy is wonderful, and this is causing prosperity within the United States, but that is not true. It's going to cause the opposite. We're going to have costs of goods are going to go up for the average person. Wages are not going up. It's going to affect everyone. And unfortunately, it's going to cause it to where people are going to have a hard time with their housing, going to have a hard time with food, hard time with insurance, hard time with every aspect of their lives. So we are in trouble. And if everything goes the way that it seems like it's going, to where Israel's going to be at war with Gaza this week, we may be at war with Iran. Saudi Arabia is definitely going to want to retaliate against Yemen, and Yemen is a proxy war with a proxy ally with Iran. So we'll see what happens with this. So keep your eyes open, keep watching. For all of you that have followed me in the past, you can find my prophecy publications and my blogs on the in-depth value of prophecy and the in-depth study of prophecy on my website at clintoncoach.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at clintoncoach and see all the news stories that I talk about and everything else going around the world that I can't talk about on YouTube. So good luck with everyone, and may God guide you on your journey.